Welcome back, everybody. I'm Mommy Polizei Funk. If you haven't figured it out, we're going through some replays from Operation Charlie Fox last week. We got to get our fix. We were missing it. I was getting the shakes. I needed some OCF. We're compiling a master YouTube list of all the games from the main event and a bunch of the round 7 games from the open qualifier tournament. So we had some games that were missing. I don't know if the caster didn't export them to YouTube or if just didn't post or what, but whoever casted these games, I think it might have been Mr. Sotko. They weren't yet on YouTube, so I'm casting them now because number one, I'm really curious to see what the heck happened, and number two, we want to get a exhaustive list on YouTube. And also, I'm going after subs, and I don't mind admitting that I'm begging for subs. That's right, I need 4 subs to unlock the emoticons. I want those 4 emoticons back, man, because you know that Strummingberg or Ganungagap or Dutchy, one of our awesome artists, will do something sweet with it. So we cast the first game of DevM versus Paul, and Paul took it down quite convincingly. It was a great game. You know, it's not easy to beat DevM's USF because he is the end boss when it comes to allied USF play. What's up, Antilles? What's up, Fahu? What's up, Wi-Fi Die? Good to see you guys in the chat. Yeah, TV on the radio, I miss them too, but we're staying away from any copyright music. So all this stuff, all this OCF stuff is copyright free, and we thank the artists that provided these tracks to us, Linsky, Stefenfu, and Octopus. So let's go in. When are we going to post the list? As soon as possible, maybe tomorrow. I mean, there are just a few games missing. My staff's been really great. All the casters have been fantastic, providing links to their YouTube exports, and our list is almost complete. There are just a few missing matches, so we're going to fill in those blanks and then get the list out. We're also going to announce the winner's interview with the OCF champion. That'll be this Friday at 1900 CEST. And so we'll have a little chat, see what this individual's favorite food might be, and maybe even look at some replays, give you guys some analysis. We're going to pick the brain of the OCF champion. That'll be this Friday at 1900 CEST. That's 1700 GMT. So cool. Yeah, and that'll go to YouTube as well. I've exported 69 videos from the fundraising that we did the month or two before that, and then from the OCF events. I've exported 69 videos to Kotu.org YouTube so far, and then we got a few more coming, and we got a Machinima coming. We still got the graph story, the fan fiction coming. That's going to be epic. Let's see. We got to check off all those unlocks. Who won the tourney? Not telling. Go look it up. On Kotu.org, you can see the completed brackets. I like to show this one right now because this is kind of where we were on Saturday. This is day 1 of the main event. You can see we're doing that third game down from the top. We're doing Paul versus DevM. And after that, I will take the winner, and we'll show you the games versus Love Nest. So that's what I'm doing today. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. And if you like it, perhaps give us a sub, give us a follow. Let's go in and see how these 2 fantastic players fare in game number 2. You guys ready? Let's go. Okay, off they run. Paul is going to be playing Soviets. So Paul in the blue trunks, he's up 1-0. He'll be rocking the Soviets. He says, wow, have fun, have fun, have fun. It's so nice to see the chat. And DevM, he is number 1 in the world with Oster. So he will be rocking the Wehrmacht Oster. And he'll be trying to see if he can force an ace game, see if he can put a stop to this Paul character who gave him his first defeat in OCF. Surely, I don't think anybody took a game off of DevM in the qualies. So DevM's like, what's going on here? How did he do that? DevM was a bit sloppy, He didn't exploit the M20 window. He lost that first rifle squad. And Paul made a risky decision after killing the M20. He delayed his pack so long, and he just went all anti-infantry. He built that MG at like 8 minutes when a lot of Wehrmacht players are rushing to try to get a tier 2 and a pack out, and Paul just went straight CAS, LMG Grens. He had 5 LMG Gren squads at one point, and he basically kept the pressure on and kept the lead throughout the entire contest. There were some really wonderful punches thrown back and forth as the rounds got deeper and deeper. It was by no means a blowout in game 1. It was very close. There were some incredible attacks and some real drama between all the P4s that were built and then lost, and all of the M10s that were called in and then lost. Really a lovely game, that game 1. So after their first game of the day, now these guys are warmed up. Their fingers are warm. They're back in the swing of things. Let's see how they fare in game 2. DevM making an investigation into the cutoff, but some conscripts are there to hold it. DevM bringing a whole ton of stuff. Paul sees it coming, and he's going to try to duck behind the shack to avoid MG fire. Nicely done. DevM's going to have to relocate his MG. These little pioneers are getting really low. Clearly, Paul is focusing them down. He gets it down to 1 squad. Okay, they're going to have to, 1 man in that squad, they're going to retreat. The conscripts are going to retreat. Grenadiers are going to cap. We do have a flanking conscript squad that's going to jump all over this MG. DevM, yep, time to pack up. Check. He calls check against the king. The king has to move back, move away, move into hiding. Some crafty wire coming up from Paul in the south, trying to just trying to impede the flow of any Wehrmacht unit. Paul sees him there, and he's just going to okay, you're going to do it that way? You're going to wire me out of that avenue of access? All right, let me just come through here and fight you guys then. All right, hello, I found you. Early sniper from DevM. Already takes some damage. Conscripts are keeping a watchful eye. DevM is going to plug away at them. They're down to 4. Let's see how this drama's doing. These guys are destroying these engineers, and are they going to raise this flag? I was thinking, no way. If he had tried to finish capping that flag, he was so close. I think that squad would have died. So Paul makes the right decision, retreats. Now he's going to bring 2 conscript squads in to take care of those Grens. They're surely going to win that fight, and he knows he's under strength in the north, so he's going to retreat. Let's see if the sniper can plug one on retreat. Nope. Gets out of the range of fire. That's a smart hurdle there, Imagine his retreat path. He would have had to run right through all those rifles. Where would he have gone? I wonder, Good grief. Had DevM retreated from here with this being wired and this totally wired, I mean, it would have been like da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. They would have run this way, and they would have run this way, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and back through the middle. That would have been an incredible retreat path. But DevM's smart. He just hurdles the fence right here and then takes the short route back to his base.
We have a fresh grenadier squad.
DevM being bold with the sniper. He's already down to about 60% health, and conscripts are behind him now. DevM trying to backpedal into proper formation. He wants, as we saw Paul do in the last game, he wants to lead with the Grens and kill with the sniper from range. Paul being kind of ballsy, getting this house right in front of the base. DevM does have a lot of stuff coming out, and he does have the snipers trying to pick away. He's got 6 kills already. I don't know how we have only 1 dead conscript. And look at DevM's got an MG in the church. These conscripts are going to have very difficult retreat paths. What are these guys doing? What are they doing? They need to leave ASAP. We do have a scout car coming out from Paul. Looks like he's going to rock some Flamer M3 action. He's already got the Flamers upgraded. We can see them waiting for their ride. Come pick us up. We're at the bus stop. Come pick us up. All right, here, $1.50. Take the ticket. Get in. Come on, hop in.
Shock troops can now be used to crush the enemy.
He's going to go right after this MG. He is not enjoying being shot at by an MG42 in the church. Pop car in. Flames in. 1 MG member dies, hops out the back door. He's down very, very super weak. He's probably going to get a kill here. He does get a kill. The MG drops on the floor. Wow, I wonder. Oh, man, how did they get out? So were they afraid he was going to get one-shotted by a Faust? I don't know. Did he want to just steal it immediately? He does. He wanted to steal it. So the engineers hop out real quick, and they're going to try to steal the MG42. Down to 2 men, almost no health. Down to 1 man. That retreat, that larceny, that knife's edge, man. They barely escape. They are going to steal this MG42. That's a huge win from Paul. Not only does he steal it, but he somehow saves the M3. He's going to be able to repair it and bring it back for round 2. So there you go. Paul just getting the big wins in early, and now his shock troopers are out. He's got look at all the damaged stuff. He really needs medics in his base. We can try to see if he's upgrading them. That's DevM's base. This is Paul's base. He can't afford anything. He just called these shocks. The shocks are just going to have to hold it down for a while he collects some manpower and does some repairs. Look, he can't even reinforce. Okay, he is reinforcing the stolen MG42 back. Look at it. Times 4. It's going to be a 6-man MG42 squad real soon. I think he's going to need to pop medics soon. These shocks would love to close the gap on the sniper. They've got the sniper. If they cut left really hard. Here they go. They're making the cut. Is that sniper going to be able to get away? Oh, my God, DevM, you're really going to take a shot at them first? That is ballsy. They're after you now, man. The chase is on. DevM going around the house. The shock troopers. Oh, I thought they would give more chase. He's coming in, though, with the M3 fully repaired. It's loaded up. The pop car's back in effect. You don't want to get into a house anywhere near this thing. I thought maybe he might go base for the sniper. He's got eyes on him. Is that M3 going to go? No, M3's playing safe. You know, that's what we've seen from Paul. We've seen really safe play, surprisingly safe play. DevM's got a scout car out. DevM is wicked with his scout cars, man. These things, DevM is so good with them. His micro is so on point. Let's see if he can at least use it to shy off all those nasty shock troopers and perhaps hunt down that M3. Paul just bails to safety. Now finally he's upgrading the medics. You can see all these conscripts are like, oh my God, we need triage so badly. Where are the lovely ladies of the Radina? Here they are finally. Oh my God, where have you been all my life? Here, sir, let me patch your arm. Here's a bandage for your leg. Have some morphine. They're good.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
DevM's capping the center. He's kind of chilling with the scout car. He doesn't know where mines might be, and he doesn't have any sweepers, and that's a bit of a problem. You like to, when you get a vehicle in the mid-game like he has now, you like to lead with sweepers, and DevM doesn't have them yet. We'll see if he might be upgrading them sometime soon. These are ripe targets. These are high-value targets. If the scout car could kill a few. Look at that, plus 65 XP. Oh, not very aggressive. DevM kind of chilling as well. He's afraid. He doesn't want to get popped by a mine. He really doesn't. So he's having to play very scared with the 222. And that's going to prevent him from exploiting a window that he might have had. Now there are tons of conscripts. Let's see if they're going to upgrade some nades. They already have them. They've got their AT nades. They're going to try to push out again. Map control is very fair. Both sides bring in some resources in. We've got a medic bunker in DevM's base. Going to repair this sniper. Heal this guy. There's a medic. The sniper's bumming, though. They got lovely ladies over on their side, and I just got some dude. What's up with that? Where are all the Mädchens? Big push from a lot of conscripts. They're going to chase these understrength Grens off of the north. DevM's there to respond. He now has 2 snipers. Look out. I wonder, you know, he has got 18 aids on his conscripts, but with good micro, DevM should be able to kite those 18 aids all day. I wonder what Paul's next plan is for... Oh, boy. DevM, really? Wow. DevM, really? You're just going to let them throw 2 18 nades right up your ass like that? Really? And then go perhaps kill you with small arms fire? Are you serious? Maybe an oorah? An oorah? Are you going to... Oh, DevM. Just... Wow. Oh, my God. Annihilates a conscript on the blood and abandoned. Oh, wow. Look at this drama. They can't capture. They're down to 2 men. They can't capture. They're down to 3 men. But here comes tons of infantry. Oh, man, these snipers and these Grens have so much work to do. There's an oorah. It looks like if these infantry can clear DevM out of this position, perhaps... Wow, my God. What just evaporated all those shock troopers? Holy smokes. Oh, my God. I thought for sure that Paul was going to be able to win that and then go capture the 222. Oh, it looks like these conscripts did attack it. They used attack attack move against that abandoned scout car, and they did destroy it with small arms fire. And somehow, DevM's going to hold with just the 2 snipers. Good grief. The drama in that moment. So we've got a safety pack out from DevM. Here it comes. M3 was not present in that last fight. If he gets Fausted here, he's a goner. Nice kiting by Paul to get out of the range of the Faust, but he's got to keep backpedaling. Oh, this demo on the church, we got to keep an eye on that. DevM pushing with just 2 grants and 2 snipers. Wow, just plugging away at this 6-man MG42. Another demo. Some filthy looking demos. We got to look around. Are there more? Unbelievable that this wire is still up. I mean, DevM probably should have driven over here and just busted it down, but he never really had the opportunity. Spaghetti-O. Ooh, smart. Look at how he doesn't take the main road. You know, that's totally intentional. I've been seeing guys do this. Aimstrong was amazingly proficient earlier. What was that, a little flare? Was that a conscript flare? You never see that ability. Oh my god, little conscript flare fires, kills one of the Grens, and gives line of sight. We got S-mines over here. Sweepers are ready to sweep it, but the snipers are ready to defend the S-mine position. Pop, pop. These Grens are just, they whited, so Paul is cut off from the south. These guys are playing real coy, trying to be real clever. Got some tellers happening. And the M3 pop car at 13 minutes. Let's see how he fares. All the conscripts are chasing these Grens. I really want to see them try to retreat from there. I want to see what happens. Let's keep an eye on them. You know, like before we saw them hurdle defense, but what if he just forgets? And what if he just retreats? I want to see the Benny Hill show as they try to run through this like wire maze. Nope. They're going to be, oh, let's see. They sense it. That game sense. They sense that the baddies are coming. And once, they don't finish capping. The conscripts are there just in time to stop the cap, and they once again hurdle and retreat. So we will never get to see the Benny Hill show. All right, Paul's got a T-70 now. And DevM has some Panzer Grenadiers. Let's see if they'll upgrade to Shrek. He doesn't have any ammunition, though. He's only got 20 munitions. He does have this, high munitions coming in the north. But I guess he's been, I don't know what he's been spending all his munitions on. He's got one G43 squad here, but that's not that expensive. I don't know where his munitions have gone. He's thrown a few nades and 3 Fausts. Wow. Make a play for the center, and suddenly all the vehicles are after you. Get out of the house, DevM. Here comes the pop car. And look they're just going to do a flyby. They don't want a pack to have any chance. So a nice flyby. Kills a bunch of guys. Doesn't take any damage. I mean, that's efficient trading. And here's the Benny Hill retreat finally. So they're gonna have to run right through the middle. Look at this 6-man stolen MG42 squad. They're gonna have some fun. Rat-a-tat-tat, shoot him in the back. Meanwhile, big action as Paul tries to kite the pack. He drops an incendiary barrage on it, and DevM's just sitting there, man. He didn't even. It's like that was like deer in the headlights. He just threw in the white towel immediately on that pack and just let it die in the incendiary. He didn't even try to save it. Snipers are plugging away at the center. They're working on this stolen MG crew. He's going to reman the pack. I am not sure if he's still taking damage from the incendiary round. Maybe a little bit. Wow. Prioritized vehicles, huh? I guess. Or no, he's out of combat mode. He's just scouting. He's just having a look in the base. Nice move by Paul coming in, having a look, using the T-70 to scout. DevM did save his pack. He's trying to reposition it. Let's see how this looks in the fog of war. There he sees him. All right, hi. What's up? Run. Do they get to shoot? Whoa, it just goes into the wreck. So completely misses. T-70 safe. And now the pop car is going to try to come flank. Really, that's a ballsy move. That is a ballsy move. Look at all this stuff. He does just totally wipe the pack. That's what he wanted to do. He drops the incendiary. That's going to prevent DevM from running into the sniper. Walks right through the incendiary and dies. Oh my God, Paul's just getting everything he wants. The pack's down. That allows the T-70 to come in. The sniper's killed on retreat. These Grets are killed on retreat. Ouch. Now DevM's just in a frantic position. He walks his... Oh my God. Oh my holy smokes. It's just wipe city up in here. These guys walk right through the flames. DevM must be tasting the bitter acid feeling of defeat. He just lost so much stuff all in the same position. Look at all these bodies. Good Lord. Sniper falls, Grens fall, more Grens fall, and DevM can only be kicking himself because he let all this happen. And DevM's practically cleared out. Look at his army. He's got absolutely nothing. He's desperately trying to recapture this pack. Paul is just putting the pressure on. The pack's pointing, of course, absolutely the wrong direction. The T-70's going to work on it. He gets out of the cone of fire barely. He's just trying to pour as much damage in as he can. He's taking small arms fire from all these guys that can't afford to do anything, and he clears the pack amazingly, even with the damaged engine. The entire map's turning blue. DevM trying to get back on the pack, but of course, Paul has already kited it. Finally, I think the new pack from the base is able to put that T-70 out of its misery. But now we've got a much bigger problem. We've got a much bigger problem coming onto the field. This is going to be the checkmate unit right here. Heads up, the KV-8 is on the field. Cheeky demo destroys the Panzer Grenadiers. How much more can DevM take? Surely he wants to call it quits now. Paul is just getting everything. What a series of haymaker punches thrown against the SNF4 champ in this first winner's bracket. Games of the day, round one winner's bracket. Paul is looking to send DevM down to the loser's bracket. I'm sure his confidence is bolstered. He beat the #1 U.S. player, and now he's looking to beat that same #1 Vermont player. KV-8 rolls in and clears the pack. DevM can't get a shot to go through. He's knocking cover down. KV-8's going to back out pretty easily, and here come all the infantry, and just look at the army size. That tells the whole story. We got 60 pop to 20 pop, and it doesn't matter how good you are. You're going to have trouble holding any kind of fight with such a small army. He does manage to kill the T-70. Another incendiary round's going to kill this other pack. This one got remanned, and it's just DevM, he's got nothing. Look at his army. He's got absolutely nothing. The KV-8's just going to roller skate through that pack. Just say, yeah, thanks. And now rifles are here to perhaps pick up the empty team weapons. And Paul just in a perfect position. Let's see, they might burn to death. Can we get a team kill count for incendiary rounds? No, look at Paul gets all the breaks, man. He's able to steal that thing, and these conscripts are going to cap DevM's last point on the map. Oh, he's got this one too, but okay. KV-8 rolling in. He can smell it. He can smell victory. He captured both packs. Holy man, he just captured both packs. This sniper is just throwing his hands up in the air. What do you want from me, man? What do you want from me? Where'd all my friends go? Why am I the only one on the battlefield trying to stop packs from being stolen? Where the hell is everybody? Why do you guys run through fire? That other sniper, man, retreating through the fire, that was like the domino that set it all off. That sniper dying, retreating through the incendiary round. After that, like 2 Gren squads got wiped, and then a few moments later, the Panzer Grenadier squad got exploded in this building. Oh my goodness, the dominoes just ka-ching, 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 ka-ching. And I think this lead is now insurmountable. Wow, how did that sniper take damage? Maybe just from these conscripts shooting at him from long range. Oh my God, how much more can DevM take? He can't even stand up to a weak-ass conscript squad, and there's so much more where that came from. Look at, and traps everywhere. I don't think you'll ever need to blow these demos. DevM refuses to give in, though. He's going to fight this out to the bitter death. He's got 150 VPs. I mean, he's gone lightning war. Tiger's on the field, so his last ditch effort to try to turn this. This is why he was still playing. This one unit has to turn the tide. Look at this is back when DevM used to wear. Oh nope, he's not even wearing the decals. I thought he had them in the first game. He's not wearing them anymore. Oh my goodness. So many squads there to remend the pack. The stolen pack laying in rounds. The Tiger's not even going to be able to kill the retreating KV-8. Stolen packs are German armor's worst nightmare. And now just everything's charging forward. He's definitely taken enough damage that any kind of 18A now would give him an engine crit. This poor sniper's like, I hate you all. I hate you all. All of my brothers in arms. I despise you all. I'm just going to run out here with no health and try to kill some Soviets. There's a KV-8 and tons of conscripts everywhere, but I don't care.
We have 100 points remaining.
There's a triple cap drain that needs to be stopped. And I'm going to do it all by myself. Damn you all. Get out of the way, conscripts. We're trying to retreat. Jesus. All right, look at DevM, man. He's got 4 units. He's trying to stop the drain. Capping points with snipers. So desperate. And Paul just like, look at all these guys. It's like, let me at them. When's our turn? Can we go play now, please? Can we go play? Print screen. Can we go back in there? When do we get a chance to go in there? He's still on the drain. The poor sniper has to retreat. Maybe this squad... Look, I mean, we saw that the conscripts must have thrown an 18-8 in, so this poor Tiger is now limping. It's going to take forever to repair him. He's only got 1 Pioneer squad. And he's got nothing to stop the drain. He's just all out of unit spend. You cannot suffer wipes. You can't, and DevM suffered so many in a row. I wish I had a webcam on DevM during that sequence, during that 1 or 2 minute sequence where his whole army was decimated. What must he have looked like? How did he handle that? You know, this DevM, he's from Portugal. He's an emotional player. What must it have been like in Casa de DevM during that sequence of events? The only saving grace here is that if he loses this game, he's not out of the main event. He'll go down to the loser's bracket. That's the only thing that DevM can be hopeful about. Oh, the Tiger might get a little bit of too little too late misses, of course. And now a stolen pack's there to shoot away. Check that 2 stolen packs. Just plugging away at the poor Tiger. Conscripts there providing line of sight. Throwing in 18 nades. Wouldn't want to be you, Mr. Tiger Tank. And now the IS-2 is here to surely shut the door. We're going Tiger hunting. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is that damn Tiger? GG call. Hello, Tiger. How you doing, mister? Okay, stop with all the noise. There we go. Bang. We're going to end on this. We're going to end on the IS-2 coming in. Was that the kill shot? Let's see. Is the Tiger dead? Nope, not quite yet. It would take a few more rounds. The Tiger's about to die, but DevM calls GG. He doesn't want to see it happen. Can't bear to see it happen. Where's a nice screenshot? Here we go. There's a YouTube highlight. Print screen. Maybe one more. Oh, look at, don't you love Company of Heroes? Look at this stuff. Look at this. Is this just glorious or what? Look at this. Oh, there's a good one. Let's get that. Oh, that's a good one. Print screen. All right, well played, gentlemen. Holy smokes. DevM, down to the bottom bracket. Off you go. An incredible performance by Paul.a.D. No matter what happens in the rest of this tournament, as if anybody doesn't know, right? But no matter what happens, Paul will always be able to take that incredible victory with him. He'll be able to tuck that in, put that in his pocket, and say, "How you like me now, damn evil vicious mouse?" Let's be sure to chalk another point up for Paul with just a spectacular performance, sending DevM down to the bottom bracket. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I sure did. What a sequence! That 1 minute between when Paul just pushed into the center and everything just burned to a crisp. Good grief. DevM must have I wonder, what I do sometimes is I slam my mouse down into the I've broken mouses before, mice, because I'll get like frustrated, something like that. I'll have it and I go wham, and I wham the mouse down into the table, and suddenly the mouse is like not working anymore. So, or the keyboard, or or my hand, hurt myself. Like, that was definitely one of those moments. All right, guys, I got 2 more or 3 more perhaps. I got another series for you. Going to do after this. We're going to follow Paul. He just won his first match of the day. This was Saturday, the 26th of September against DevM, and next he has to face Love Nest. So we're going to cast Paul.a.D versus Love Nest next, and by then we should have our YouTube master list of OCF all filled up, and we can release that list for you guys, and you can catch up with this great tournament at your leisure. So stick with me. We got a couple more games coming up after the break. Be right back.